Technologies are vast now, and many of us are fully aware of the situation. 2020 has been a year which none of us could have expected. The pandemic has been a very tough situation, and many of us are here in homes. But if you think of the bright side, let's all flash back to years ago, back in 19th century, where there was barely nothing. One of the keypad phones was like an innovation to the people. People felt like heaven when they had a keypad phone. And if you fully fast forward to 10 years later, 20 years later, what have we come up to? And technology is rising. World has become such a big thing that we can't live our life without technology. Since technology is so vast and it's obnoxious that many people don't even tend to bother that they actually have something which they can live up to. They have technology, they have resources, yet they don't really understand how do they even use it. But if we really stop at this point, can't we as young people think what's in the future? Hey guys, it's Tech Me here, and today's episode would be on 5 things which would be existing in future and could change our lives forever. Number 1 goes to 5G networking. So have you ever wondered why networking could be so bad and so slow that even downloading WhatsApp could take like 1 hour? Now fear not. Now there's 5G networking, and few countries actually support 5G networking, and one of them is Qatar, the place I'm currently living in right now. And they have a famous local brand which they support 5G, which is known as which is known as Uridu. They have their own router, which is the Uridu Orbi. They have a 5G network and can connect up to 50 devices. Now, if we think about back to our Alpha network are also routers, but they are very slow, and I still have it. But if you compare that with the new network, which has been released just months ago, we can connect to maximum of 2 to 3 devices. That could mean a lot to us. And now think how world has innovated to 50 devices. Yet we really don't see 50 devices could be small to you. But if you think about the past, 50 devices is actually a lot more than you actually expect. 10 years ago, barely nothing really released. An iPhone 3G could mean a lot to you. iPhone 3G. Downloading WhatsApp could take like minutes, hours. And now downloading WhatsApp takes you like seconds. If we think about the positive side, we have to also think of the negative side. What could 5G really do to us? It can be harmful too, and you know that it is very harmful. But if we now think about it again, we as young people, we love to think what's on the bright side. And what are there on the bright side? You can download WhatsApp in just click of a finger, compared to 3G and 2G, where you have to wait for an hour just to download one simple app. Now, I don't really understand how this thing has innovated a lot, and 5G is something which you don't really expect to release. And having 5G is expensive, but 5G is so fast that downloading a big file could take 1 minute or 2 minutes. A huge file. Now think about it. Last year, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it took minutes to download just one small file, and now things have evolved. Like wow. Number 2 goes to self-driving cars. Now, Tesla has already started their own campaign, which is the autopilot thing, where many famous YouTubers out there did autopilot driving, where they sleep on the driving seat and the car just goes by themselves. Now we don't really the users. There are a few users who knows why, but there on the other hand, who knows? They might not know why does this actually work. Now, these things have been innovated where, again, think about it, 10 years ago there were manual cars, and now there's autopilot cars where you don't need to drive. You can just sleep, you can do whatever you want in the driving seat, which was once known to be dangerous by the police. Now, there are a few countries where driving with one hand could be dangerous to you and you can get fines. And now there's autopilot where you don't even need to hold the steering wheel. Holding steering wheel is more tired, more lazy. I should say. But as for now, thanks to autopilot, many things have changed. Where you don't need to drive, you can just chit chat. But here's the catch: there are also disadvantages of buying a selfless car, where at some point things could go wrong. One thing, when you drive at a high speed and you think autopilot will work, you sit and relax, boom, you're dead. Now, who knows how autopilot works? Thanks to AI has changed everything. AI is like probably like humans to us, humans, but they're more electronically humans. But we're like real humans, of course. And because of those, things have innovated a lot, and driving in autopilot could be one of the best options, and it can change your life forever. Think that technology is booming rapidly. I always wonder, what would happen if autopilot doesn't work? Who knows? Now for number 3 goes to self-manufacturers. Now what do I really mean by self-manufacturer is that, I don't know if you or your parents are engineers. I'm not an engineer, I'm just a student. Wait, can I be an engineer at a young age? Okay, if you think about engineers out there, they really need what their job is to manufacture anything, manufacture cars, manufacture houses. Now AI has changed so rapidly such that the robots, which is also known as AI, manufactures which we used to once manufacture things, and it's hard. One person, three people, group of people, they used to manufacture things. Us human beings used to manufacture, and we sweat, we grind. But think about it, now there's nothing. There's robots coming up, there's so many things which would innovate till now and the future life. But having robots could be a big disadvantage, where people lose jobs, because of course people work for a living, and even we do for a living. But then having robots instead of people could be very bad, as they will lose job. But if you think of the bright side, you don't need to work much. All you do is just chill, relax a bit, while the workers, also known as AI workers, work for you. Number 4, face scanners. Face scanners have been successfully successfully increasing for a very long time. It has been used since 2017, 2018, and is used only in specific buildings. One of them is schools, offices. I think also institutes, I believe. Institutes, I forgot, what do you call this? Where you go to? Oh, embassies. Embassies, sorry. Now these 4 buildings, four of these buildings, you need face scanner, because you see, technology has been improving. So as the security, so it's like directly proportional. As technology increases, security also increases. How? If you think of the face scanner, that's one simple example. Face scanner, if someone goes in, some random person goes in, and the face scanner detects at you, it'll say it's invalid. Why? Because the face scanner doesn't know you. Now, another disadvantage could be having twins. It's either having twins or changing your look. If you have a twin like I do, my brother and me are twins. Now, if I scan my face, they would accept me, but if they scan my brother, they will also accept his. Why? Because we look the same. But on the bright side, if you think of the bright side, face scanner has really evolved such that we don't even need to be scared of, who is coming right now, or we don't need to go sleepless nights just looking outside the window, oh my god, there's robbery, or wasting your time just thinking, will the robbery even come out? Now face scanners have been evolving so quickly that even houses have face scanners. Now, do I have face scanner? Face scanners are so useful. They even also have in phones, such like your big phones, Samsung phones, iPhone phones. You see the webcam there. So if you buy a phone, you see the small camera over there. They can detect your face just with the small camera. I'm like, whoa. Even now, think about it. this year, 2020, 2019, 2018, they can scan your face just by having your phone, simple phone. And if we jump back to 2008, 2007, these phones did not even exist. iPhone 3G was like heaven to all of us, including me. Now, if we really thought about phone having only the best network, but we really didn't even think about having face scanners on the phone, which you see, technology has been increasing so rapidly. I'm like, okay, if technology is growing, am I growing? Number 5 comes, what's that? I forgot. So it's like there's coffee machine. No. Number 5, cameras with Wi-Fi. Ever wondered camera having Wi-Fi? Did I ever wonder? No. Cameras with Wi-Fi have been innovating quickly, and it's recent. It's from 2019 onwards, where cameras will have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. What's the main option of that? The main option of having Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on camera is just so that you don't plug through USB. Now I have a camera. I used to have a camera which is Sony Cybershot, where every time I record a video, even now I'm recording using my A7 phone. I record it. I have to plug it through USB, which is like shit. Wait, why did I even swear? But if we fast forward, cameras having Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, it makes our life so much easier. The fact that we don't even need to think about, where's the USB? Now USBs are so small that they get lost. I should say small, because every time you leave in a pocket or in any box, it gets lost just like that quickly. But now things have evolved so quickly. Now you see wireless mouses coming up. There's only one thing to do: plug in a USB. That's it. And the USB is not wired USB; it's wireless USB. That's why it's known to be a wireless mouse. Now, if you think about the camera part, where camera has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, technology has been evolving so quickly that who knows, there will be no my god. Now technology will be so vast that there will be no bezels, sorry. When surrounding a phone, it will be like just a random screen, that's it, that's your phone. And now cameras having Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and it's touch screen. Cameras with touchscreen, cameras with Wi-Fi, cameras with Bluetooth. And think about how much technology has been evolved. And if you think about camera having Wi-Fi, camera having Bluetooth, there's no disadvantage. There's only advantages. How? USB has been a massacre for us. And having USB, every time plugging it into your PC or a laptop to edit a video, is something which every YouTuber finds it annoying. Not every YouTuber especially, everyone finds it annoying. Sending data, uploading on YouTube if we have a YouTube channel. And now things are easier now. Just what to do: connect camera to PC using Wi-Fi, camera to PC, or using Bluetooth. Simple. Now, though these are not the only 5 things which have evolved, there are so many things which have evolved and surely will evolve in our future lives. And I think we should always appreciate what we have seen from the past and how much it has evolved till now. As for now, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give a thumbs up to this video, smash the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and stay safe, take care, peace out.